Turn around, face the camera. Hey, turn around, face the camera. Okay. Hey everybody, it's Ryan here from Benson's Fish Room. Sorry, it's been a long time since I've done a video. Since the whole thing happened, I think I've done one video in like a year and a half. Sorry about that. We'll get back on track soon enough. But I figured since it's been like, I don't know, 6 months, 8 months since I did a video, that I would take you on another trip around the store, show you what we've done, what we're going to do, what things look like now. And he's a new addition. His name's Felix. He's a Pahaka. He was a donate about a year ago. He came in about that big. Lived in one of our plant tanks for about a year, and now he's got his own tank and a name. So the first place we're going to start is with our Frag system here. We have 4 80-gallon tanks that we are on one system right now. Sales on coral have been so good that we decided to double it and upgrade the filtration on it. These are all going to be on one system now, the retail Frag system. So that's what we're going to be doing. Hopefully these will have water in them in the next, maybe by a week or so, and up and running within a few weeks. So yeah, the fish section is going to stay the same on the marine. We're not going to do anything increasing that at all. Seems to work well. And let's walk this way. This will be our next project we'll set up for a display tank. It's a 200-gallon IM tank, Innovative Marine, and I think Matt laid out the hardscape already. I think that's the way it's going to look. Everybody's come in and says they kind of like that. This will be up and running hopefully within the next few months. This used to be where all our dry goods used to be. Wait, this used to be where our dry goods used to be? Redundancy there? I don't know. But we decided to move all the dry goods over into our display tank room because we started to get in so many different display or tanks for sale that we needed more room. So we got it broken down into UNS, Innovative Marines. We have all-in-ones. We have drilled. Let's go this way. I want to show you these guys. These guys have lived in our offices, in our Benson's Pet Center offices now for about 3 or 4 years. They're axolotls. Again, they're now a pet that lives with us. It's Fiona. It's the albino, or whatever she is. And then, what's his name?
Hobgoblin.
Hobgoblin. Bobgoblin.
Bobgoblin.
Bobgoblin. So they live here too. And we still got the Kevin Kelly tank from Brooklyn Hardscape from, I think, the last aquatic experience that was down in New Jersey. That's still up, and that's had a couple different remakes over the time. You already met Felix. It's pretty cool. He's shy right now. He's like, you ain't got no clams? A couple of our 150 cube display tanks. Lights aren't on yet. We're here before the store opens. The lights will pop on probably while we're making this video. But, the rainbow tank I had done originally, it's still a rainbow and it's worked out just like we wanted. And it's allowing these rainbows to grow up and get to maximum, getting to their adult size colorations. Can't tell right now because they're dark, but yeah, it's really worked well, which helps sales of the babies, which don't look as pretty yet. Still doing tons of driftwood, tons of spider root. We have eucalyptus root now, a bunch of eucalyptus when we can get it. Still lots of other hardscapes, rocks, carved stones, pagoda, you name it. Whatever's hot right now, we got it. All sold by the pound. And if you want to see what it looks like, you can do a little dojo or dojo box. Put things in there really quick. And, see how they come out. That's kind of fallacy or phallic. Not going to touch anything with the freshwater. These are all our freshwater bays. We try to keep things kind of in areas. So we got cichlid, which mixes South American with Africans. We don't do too much with the big things, big cichlids, things like that. We try to cater to more of the planet aquarium, so the smaller schooling fish, things like that. We do lots of betas. Lots of plants, lots of plants, and all the tanks are for sale for the most part. We have our 40-gallon or 50-gallon tanks, 40-gallon tanks for plants. This summer I discovered disc golf, so I brought in a line of discs. I'll get more and more as they become more available. It's kind of tough to get discs right now, but there's a disc golf course right down the street from here, so I go swing out of here all the time and go play. You can find these if you want on our website right now at bensonsfishroom.com. They're out there. They're great for Christmas this time of year. A lot of people are playing disc, young and old. I don't know why they put that there. Oh, they're just moving things around. What else do we do? As always, when you come in, you can grab yourself a cup of Death Wish coffee, some of the strongest coffee on earth. That's what they say. Or in the world, whatever their logo is. Our frozen sales have increased big time, so we had to get a double door for the Omega-1s. Finally got that. And then we reused the old freezer for a new line for us, which we're now doing rods, fish foods. Great stuff, sells like crazy. The frozen stuff you can't find on our e-com site. Almost everything else you can except for glass also, and livestock. We don't do livestock. So earlier I told you how we moved all the dry goods from the middle of the store into this room. It works a little better, but you know, we're Owasa dealers. We have all the good, anything that you want, any of the good names. Red Sea, Ceche. We have lots of Ceche, Aqua Clears. We even do some Jabo, or however you want to pronounce it. Yabo, Yabe, Jaboy. Do some on the lower end side. Inventory's starting to roll back in on a regular basis now. Stuff that we haven't seen in a few months or a year is starting to finally roll in. So the shelves are getting back up to where they're supposed to be. For our fish food, again, we do some of the best of the best. We have our Omega for most of our flake line. We do Spectrum. We do Extreme. We do Sarah, Northfin. Very little Tetra. We have some people that like it, so we keep a few small ones on hand for people. We also do the Denaro Shrimp King line for the shrimpies. Also the Bug Bite whole line of Bug Bites. And of course we do our own repackaging of the BFR foods. So we started with Felix, now we'll end with Felix. He had a little bite to eat, a little breakfast since we've been gone. He's relaxing a little now. No, I don't know why he's doing that. I just make things up sometimes. But anyway, so I wanted to let you guys know that we do have an e-com site up out there right now. It's bensonsfishroom.com, bensonsfishroom.com, and we'll say it one more time so it sticks, bensonsfishroom.com. And I would really appreciate you going to check it out. We try to stay competitive. Sometimes the shipping gets a little weird, but I'll do my best. Like I said, almost everything in this store besides livestock, glass, frozen, and with a few other exceptions, is on the site. And you know, we'll do our best to do what we can do to get it to you. Right now we're only shipping to the US. So if you're in the US, give us a shot. If you like these videos, make sure you subscribe, make sure you comment. Hey, when in doubt, do a water change. Stay fishy, my friends. And as always, stay lifted. See you next time. Bye.